Yes, welcome to Vision Plus channel. My name is Chemist. So again, I'll be taking you through alkanes. In the previous lesson, we said we have three classes of hydrocarbons, and we said one of them is alkane. Then we have alkene, alkyne. So today we are going to look specifically at alkanes. So we know very well that alkanes are also what? Hydrocarbons. So that means they contain hydrogen and carbon only. And have this general formula that we have been talking about, CnH2n plus 2. We were saying N alone is the number of carbon atoms. So N is the number of carbon atoms in that molecule. So N can be equal 1, 2, 3, etc. N can be like that. So in that given molecules. And we are saying that in alkanes, we have these atoms which are linked or bonded by what? Single bond to each other and to what? To the hydrogen atoms. So the example here given is this. So sometimes I can have, so this is linked to, this is carbon atom, which is linked to what? Hydrogen atoms. So see that the hydrogen atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then also we are saying it can be to each other, so that means we shall have C, each other, we're meaning the carbon atoms. So this thing maintain this to be capital C. This is very important. This is capital C, not small c. So here, this is to each other, what we are meaning. So 1. So this is linked to this by single one bond, single bond. Then now, and to hydrogen atoms, you see now the hydrogen atoms, you see the hydrogen atoms, you see the hydrogen atom, you see the hydrogen atoms. So this is the meaning of this statement. But in our case, we have single bond, which is linked to each other. That means you're meaning the carbon atoms, and also to what? To hydrogen atoms. And we are seeing it still what? Still single. One, you see it one, one. Now let's see. This carbon atom is full. Why? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bonds. Then this hydrogen also is full. It is having one like the rest of the things. So also we are saying these alkanes, they also have their sources. Where can we find them? We find them in the fossil fuels. So these are the remnants from maybe the plants or the animals. So example, we have the crude oil, the petroleum. Then we also have the natural what? The natural gas and the coal. We have these things. So this is the source where we can get these alkanes from. But also we can get alkanes like methane from what? From biogas. We shall talk about biogas in front, but this gas mostly sometimes they get it from cow dung. They they work on them something like fermentation. They keep them in some containers. At the end of the day, they build up what we call the methane gas, and that will become the source of what? Of hydrocarbons. So we also have to look at naming of what? Naming of alkanes. This is very, very, very sensitive. You need to pay attention. So when you're naming alkanes, we are going to consider the prefix and also at the same time the suffix. So when you say the prefix, like the beginning, what? Like let's say methane, we shall see the example ahead. Let's see methane. So this part become the what? The prefix, then this part become the what? The suffix. This part is suffix, this part is prefix. So that's what we are going to look at it critically. So the suffix, the prefix, will represent the number of carbon atoms. So this one here, if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, we are going to see in examples ahead. This one here, I'll say I'll have made. Here I'll have it. Here I'll have pro. Then here I'll have build. So that means this one here they become the prefix. If we have 3 number of carbon atoms, we say pro. Then we have E. Then we have, now the suffix we are going to add here is in the series. The series we are talking about here. So here we shall add N A, which I mean A N E A N E A N E. Now this one here they become the suffixes. So when you look at this thing critical, this will take you back to this part where we say the prefix represent the number of carbon atoms. So that means in this one I have two carbon atoms. Here I'll have one carbon atoms like this. This is one carbon atom. Here I'll have two carbon atoms like this. Then here I'll have three carbon atoms. So we're going to do this thing in examples ahead. And for that reasons, I thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next subtopic.